Why?
Don't know. Hated it, but I made it. Honestly, I didn't enjoy it. I just don't like driving, but we're halfway there now today, aren't we?
Nearly, yeah. Good morning. So this is it. We are leaving our holiday. What a holiday. Newquay, honestly. I hope you enjoyed the videos we showed you of Newquay. What an amazing place.
Is that sarcasm?
Yeah. Right, we're about to set off. The only people who are left here now are all the people from Yorkshire. Because you've got to be off by 10 AM. It's now 9:10. And we're all getting as money's worth, basically. That's what you do when you're from Yorkshire. How are you feeling then, Mazzy?
Nervous.
Are you nervous?
Been a little bit stressed this morning because there's been an awful lot to do, and there's still a lot to do. And then I put my pretty dress on, and Dan goes, "Are you seriously going to be doing the toilet in that?" I forgot I got to do the toilet one last time. And I got to clean the dirty tank out when I get to the fresh water, put the rubbish back, and drive.
I wish I could help you, love, I really do.
Anyway, let's see how we get on with this.
I have checked out the route, and it is an A road, a main road, pretty much all the way there, straight from outside this campsite, Hendra. Apart from like the last 700 metres to the campsite, and it does include about 100 metres of a very tight looking road, but I'm sure she'll be fine. Right, let's do this. Good luck.
Ready then.
I'm as ready as I could ever be.
So there's 2 more faults I've just found out. Right, I said to Dan this morning, please check the weather, because if I have to drive in the rain, it's going to be worse.
Yep.
It's now starting to rain. Let alone we've got no petrol, so I've got to go and do the petrol as well. But he's making me drive another God knows how far before we get some.
I'm taking Mazzy to a special Tesco Superstore supermarket rather than a smaller Morrison's. Why is that on?
I don't know. Oh, the step.
It isn't going to rain. It says it's just going to be cloudy all day. There's just a bit of spitting for some reason.
Right, how do I do window wipers?
That's a window wiper, yeah.
Oh, now it's blurry, isn't it?
Yeah.
How do I squirt it?
That's it, you just squirted.
Right, yep.
Right.
Right.
I am going to try and be as supportive as I can on this trip.
I can't even get it into reverse. No, that don't feel right.
Pull it up, that's it.
That's it.
That's it, you're in reverse, well done.
Right, you ready? What else do I have to do again? I forgot. Right, that's it then.
Right.
Are we all packed up?
You've pressed the button on the side there because it's
What
saying
button?
MPG. On the side of your windscreen wipers.
What?
There, on the end.
Yeah.
There, keep pressing that until it tells you.
Does that matter?
It does matter, yeah. That's it, leave it there.
So now you know the date?
Yeah, I know it's...
That was really important to freak me out like that.
Saturday 23rd, we needed to know that.
Right, you're ready then?
Yeah.
Right, what am I doing? Just going straight back?
Go straight back.
Straight back.
Straight
oh,
back.
There's kids.
Yeah, don't go straight back over the kids. Just watch the kids, yeah?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Mazzy, you're going 6 miles an hour. It's 5 miles an hour here.
20 kids behind me. Right.
There's his pitch. You see his little bit which will grow back. It's not just us, look. Some of them are a lot worse than ours.
Right, so it did actually rain overnight though, didn't it? So that's going to
A little bit.
I'm going to go all the way down and round because I found that little bit of a cover. Oh, I've got to go to there, ain't I, for the toilet?
Yeah, don't panic. We've literally gone about 20 metres.
No, I just still feel like I've got so much to do.
Right, then turn left.
What's she on in about?
I don't know.
Am I doing alright?
Well, yeah, just keep going.
I can go slow, you have to go slow.
Got another hour of this.
Oh, see, it is raining. How do I put them on properly though so they stay on? That's it, I got it.
I can't help. I feel really bad. You know, I've helped with little things this morning, but like rubbish, I've just taken the rubbish into the bin. And it's like them big biffer bins. and I couldn't lift the lid up to put the rubbish in with one hand while I put that in, you know what I mean? So I really struggled to get that in, but rubbish is done, toilet's nearly done. The only problem is she's wanting to stop over the proper motorhome drive over bit and swill out the grey waste tank, as if we haven't got enough to worry about this morning. I just hope she copes alright. I'm sure she will. A roads aren't bad at all. It looks like a really good road. All done.
One job done.
Well done.
Yeah. Right, now I don't really know where I'm going.
Up.
Hold on, I'm sitting on my scar.
Tell you what, they're in a rush to get rid of us this morning.
Why?
The lawnmower man has already mowed our pitch.
Really?
Well, he left about 2 minutes ago.
Wow.
They're obviously getting another rally coming this afternoon. Well, what day is it? Saturday? Yeah, there'll be another rally coming today, won't there, probably?
Right, you fit then?
I'm as fit as I could ever be, yeah.
Right, I need the window wipers off.
There's a van coming now, so yeah, it's time to go.
Great.
Just said goodbye to the rally organisers. What a lovely bunch.
Pete and Scott and the wives, Heidi. I'm not sure what the other lady's called. What a lovely, lovely bunch. Am I pulling in here?
I wouldn't bother. That is where the fresh water. I won't bother, Mazzy. I'd just get there.
Do it on the next side?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I think you've got enough stress to be worrying about cleaning grey waste out.
Well, no, we ain't got no water either, though, have we?
Yeah, it was 75%.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Let's just get to the supermarket, yeah?
Yeah, that takes a little bit off. Yeah, so Pete and Scott and the Leicestershire group is such a lovely group to come on, isn't it, babe?
Yeah.
We'll definitely be seeing them again.
Yeah, we'll look out to see what they've got for the rest of the year and for next year, definitely.
And do we recommend Hendra Holiday Park? Of course we do.
Yeah, I can't knock it.
Yeah, it's just our own incidents that stopped us from sort of experiencing it.
We just didn't see anything. That's the problem.
No, but there's nothing wrong with the park, is there?
No, no.
Brilliant.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's crack on. So we are leaving campsite and we are moving on, and we've actually moved on, but we're going to split that first bit of footage up with a few questions in between. You know what I mean? So a bit of driving, a question, bit of driving, a question. Just makes it more interesting rather than all in one go.
But we have technically arrived.
We've arrived.
So stick with it.
So they know we haven't crashed.
Yeah, but just know
Or
that
have we
I've got
crashed?
a beer now. Or did we crash? Yeah.
Right. So yeah, a few emails again. Thank you very much. So we'll start with Vicky Burgoyne. You know Vicky from Australia or New Zealand. I can't. Australia.
Lovely Vicky, yeah.
She's saying, living here in Australia, we couldn't cope without fridges, etc. How do you cope without a fridge when you're not on a campsite?
Oh, it's just a matter of just doing it basically.
We don't manage.
Shopping would be every day.
Like, no, that's what she says. She says, especially with it being so hot, how do you store your perishables? You don't.
You don't.
You have to shop every day.
Stuff like butter and milk and stuff, you have to wave a goodbye to all that.
Warm beer.
I do buy milk, don't I? And I just hope that it's going to be okay for the next day, which it generally is, so that's alright. Sometimes we'll buy a couple of bags of ice, don't we?
We've done that before, yeah.
And yeah, it's just a matter of shopping every day.
But that's one reason we don't wild camp as much nowadays, because it's the amount of money we spend on food because we haven't got a fridge in hot weather.
Yeah.
It's actually cheaper to be on campsites sometimes.
For us. Yeah, I know. Like,
keep the food fresh.
I know technically that might not make sense, but it does, doesn't it?
If you go into a supermarket just for one meal for that day, you always spend 20 quid, 40 quid.
Yeah.
So it adds up. So it's much better to be on a campsite for a few days and buy for a few days and know that your food isn't going to go off.
And also this year in particular during the summer we have sort of felt together that we're not wanting to do wild camping. It's just horrendous without having electric and the fridge and stuff like that, isn't it?
In summer
yeah,
we just don't want to
that's
do it.
what I'm saying. Yeah,
and definitely not in the south of England. It's just not wild camping friendly anymore.
No. But thank you for your question, Vicky.
back to the driving. So we got off the site, no accidents or anything.
Oh, what was that? Someone just went flying.
Something just fell. This van here has been here for the whole 2 weeks. He must pretty much live here.
Yeah.
Proper hippie van, it's lovely.
I'm doing alright though, innit, babe?
You are? And as far as I'm aware, this road, this A road,
for 1 mile.
pretty much takes us all the way to the campsite, so you should be fine, Mazzy.
Yeah, what's the speed limit though? Because I ain't going to be as fast as everyone else.
I don't know. It's 30 at the moment.
Oh, okay.
So we made it to Tesco's. How do you feel? How did that go?
I feel like crying.
Why?
Don't know. Hated it, but I made it. Honestly, I didn't enjoy it. I just don't like driving, but we're halfway there now today, aren't we?
Nearly, yeah. There was only one moment where we shouted at each other, wasn't there?
You shouted at me, which made the whole situation just worse.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just felt you were driving incredibly close to the trees on this side, the hedge, and I thought she was going to hit it, but we calmed down, didn't we? And then I said I'm sorry, and then everything were all right.
Because that's the last thing I need, isn't it?
I know, but
anyway, I made it, so I'm actually quite proud of myself.
Yeah, well done. I'm dreading the actual very last bit of this trip, I'll be honest, because it is one of them very narrow roads.
Is it? Oh.
But literally just for like...
See, the biggest journey I think I've ever done, I think I remember driving to Watford once.
No, you drove all the way to Bristol to see me.
I drove to Watford though, drove my sisters to me brothers.
Yeah, but that's not far.
To London.
Compared to Bristol?
Yeah, and then I drove then to Bristol, and that was totally on. Do you know, I don't know how I ever done that.
Neither do I.
Alright, grab the shopping bags, I'm alright. I'm just emotional. I'm proud of myself. Oh, God.
So shopping was a big success.
Yeah.
Everything went well.
I feel a bit silly now as well.
Why?
Just getting upset. It was all emotional, alright? Just overwhelmed with it all.
I got an urge when I were in there. And when I get an urge to do something, I really want to do something. Birds. Been thinking about this for a while, haven't we? Getting one of these bird stations, feeding stations.
Yeah. Like a pole thing, you know?
Yeah. I really want to get one. They didn't have them in there. I did pick up some wild bird mealworms, which Mazzy loves touching.
That is so rank.
Oh, they're lovely. Robins love them.
I didn't know you'd got them until we got to the till.
So yeah, I've got them, and now there is a garden centre about 2 miles away from here, so we're going to see if we can park in there, but we're not going to put Mazzy under any stress. And if we can, we're going to hopefully get a bird feeding station, loads of different foods for birds.
And if we can't, then what?
Then we'll just go round the car park and back out, and then on us merry way.
Oh yeah, we've got to fill up with petrol first though, haven't we?
Ah, yeah.
There's a cute little motorhome going around there. Did you see it?
Yeah, there's one near us as well. There's a horse box next to us and a motorhome there, and then this, yeah, a little cute one coming up there. Right, next question.
Yep.
This is from Charlie Burton.
Thank you, Charlie.
Charlie B.
Charlie B.
Can you run the air fryer off a power bank?
Yeah, we've tried it, we've done it, but we don't. Yeah.
Ours is, what is ours? 1500 or 1000?
I think it's 1000.
1000 watts.
Yeah.
And it will run it. It's not the most it's not the best to use on that.
No.
I think it will use it.
Yeah.
A 500 watt. A 500 watt wouldn't do it, but a 1000 watt would. So yeah, you can actually run an air fryer off it.
If you know you're able to recharge that leisure battery up in any day's time soon, no problem.
Yeah.
We wouldn't technically waste our power doing that though. I don't know, would we? I don't know.
Yeah, if you really wanted something crispy, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Julie Reeves, Julie and Chris Reeves.
Thank you, Julie and Chris, for your question. What is that?
We don't know what it is. You might not be thanking them yet. Have you considered going to France? Cheap campsites, even cheaper airs, wonderful countryside.
I've heard a lot about these airs. I'm not really sure what they are. I think you know more about that than me.
Well, an air is just like where you can get water, empty your toilets, like Wedding Island.
Oh, okay.
But some of them in France are like proper little campsitey things. I don't know.
I don't know if we technically would go to France, but we'd obviously be going through France to get to somewhere else at some point.
We'd do France because it is very similar to England in a lot of ways.
I'd be really nervous of him driving on the left-hand side of the road.
I did it in Germany. I had a car in Germany. I owned a car in Germany and drove on the left-hand side.
I'm actually glad to hear that then. Yeah, I'm actually glad to hear that.
I have no problem doing that with 2 arms.
I don't think I could do left. Imagine me on the left-hand side.
No, you couldn't do that.
No, the right-hand side. It's not the left.
You don't even know which side you drive on
now. No, it's the right-hand side of the road, isn't it?
But yeah, we haven't got passports at the moment. We're going to get them in the next month or 2, and we will be going to Europe.
Yeah.
At the end of that, they've said, plus Dan, you look a bit French to me, so you would fit in nicely. Well, thank you very much.
You do when you got the little cap on, don't you?
I look a bit French.
Bonjour.
I'm guessing they mean like David Ginola.
I don't know who that is.
Or basically any of them really sexy French men, because women love French men, don't they?
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, or they think I look like a frog's leg. One of the two.
Can you speak French?
Oui.
Ooh.
There you go.
That's a good start.
This is a story for you. In my high school, when I joined high school, they like put you in a class for 3 months to decide if you're good enough to do French, German or both. Right. And they came back to me and they said, you're not good enough to do both, you're gonna have to pick one. So I picked French, and they put me in like an idiot, I don't like to say idiot's class.
No, that's not nice.
They put me in a very low class.
Low graded.
And I was an intelligent lad. They obviously didn't know anything about, I was disgusted, to be honest. And in my first year in that low class, I got 100% in my exam. So then they put me in the I class for the last year, and it was too late. I was too far behind them all.
I don't know, they might be onto something here though. Because your French ain't that good, is it? If all you can say is oui.
My French is terrible. That's what I'm saying.
You just said you got 100%.
Yeah, in the Wally's class.
So you must know some French.
In the Wally's class, I got 100% because it was just learning words and simple stuff. Then they put me back into the higher class where I should have started in the first place. Right. And I was 2 years behind all the others, and I just couldn't do it. And true story, I've never told anyone this, I don't think. In my exam, my French oral exam, we had to go into a church to do his oral exam, and I cried all the way through it because I could not do it. Yeah. How embarrassing.
I was rubbish. I couldn't do French or German or anything like that. I was rubbish. But I do have a few odd little ends. My skirt's doing a Marilyn Monroe. I'll have to tuck that in.
Look at this. Petrol filler upper. I don't need to do anything anymore, do I? I did have to go out actually, I had to pay for it. But there's a big queue behind us, it's not the best of petrol stations. What have you got in there, love? £99. I just hope you can get the cap on okay. We made it!
See, I'm getting good at this, I need to do this more often.
You do? Well, I shouted at each other one more time again.
He keeps saying we shouted at each other. It's him.
No, you're raising your voice at me because you're getting stressed.
No one's raising their voice.
Not at all. You said to me, where now? I said left. And then you said, where now? I said left. No, and then you said, you don't need to shout at me.
I got to the roundabout and I said, where did you say?
It's done, it's over. Let's just talk about something else.
And I said, where did you say?
We have arrived at Trelawney Garden Centre. Really hoping to find a bird feeding station and loads of different bird foods and just spoil them rotten.
Got a happy bunny once and for all today.
Got some happy birds.
Yeah.
Right, so we've already got some bird seed, standard bird seed.
Yeah.
And we've got some mealworms, some little worms for them.
Yeah.
Right.
Gosh.
Now, I've only gone and got them a 3-arm feeding station.
Yeah.
So,
It's alright, isn't it?
what I was thinking, Mazzy, is we could put water in there.
Yeah.
I hope. And then put a seed and some mealworms in there, right? And then you've got 3 hooks at the top, so we need 3 things. So, we've got a suet ball, half coconut to hang up.
Yep.
And we've got some suet berry bites feeder for the bigger birds, because they're quite big.
Oh, I see, yeah.
And a fat ball feeder for wild bird food for birds.
They're going to be spoiled.
So I'm going to set that up this afternoon. That's going to be my fun. That might be a separate video on its own, Mazzy.
Oh, you're like so excited.
It's like I've been saying to Mazzy. I'm going to have to make sure the big birds don't go on the little birds' perches and the small ones don't steal the big. It's going to be hard controlling.
This is policing it. You don't police it, okay? Don't stress yourself out over it.
It needs to go perfectly and swimmingly, and we need to be able to pack it up every time we leave campsite and take it to his next campsite.
You mean me pack it up?
If you don't mind. So I got something to feed the birds and Mazzy got something to scare them away.
For the garden!
Oh no.
I actually bought these from Tesco's. They're £1 each. Cool, because my last one actually broke. It was just a cheap one from like a pound shop.
How much were there?
£1.
Well, there you go.
They were reduced to £1 from Tesco's. Right, let's get driving.
Watch me arm.
Oh yeah, yeah. I always keep forgetting, don't I?
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Smile, happiness.
Just want to be on that campsite, and then we can relax.
And love each other.
And love each other.
Be little lovebirds.
Do you fancy a mealy worm? Right, we've got a few super thanks to give.
Big super thanks!
As always, we love you guys to bits.
Absolutely, yeah.
Denise Claffey, thank you very much.
Thank you, Denise.
Leslie Durham, thank you very much.
Thank you, Leslie.
Andrew Dye, thank you very much.
Thank you, Andrew Dye.
Ian Stewart.
Thank you, Ian. Brilliant, thank you.
Frugal Stew.
Frugal, love that name.
I just
Thank you.
subscribed to your channel last night. It's just been to all around Skegness, and he went into that motorhome ski electric place where we went.
Oh, right, yeah.
He went in there with his dad the other day.
Oh, brilliant.
Pauline H.
Oh, thank you, Pauline.
And thank you for your email, Pauline.
Oh, thank you.
Going for a bimble.
Thank you, going for a bimble.
And Wendy Lincoln.
Oh, thank you, Wendy. Kisses to you all and hugs.
Massive thank you to you all. Yeah, and as I said, I got an email, I think, from Pauline H there. Everyone who did send an email to us, just saying nice things. Thank you. They have been read. Can't reply, as I've said, with my hand. Unless it's a question. I've left them out of the video. Maybe I'll read some of them out, but thank you very much. We do appreciate all your emails. And if anyone...
all your support.
And obviously your support.
Thank you.
So anybody who does want to ask us a question...
Yeah.
Please email us. Email away, because I love getting emails. traveltrollstv@hotmail.com. Thank you.
So right out of here.
Trelawney Garden Centre. Quite a nice one, really.
It was actually quite a good one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Had everything and anything.
The thing is, I used to work in a garden centre, you see, and looking at the bird food and stuff like that, it's all makes, all companies I've never heard of, so whether the ones I used to deal with, who were in every garden centre back in the day, whether they've gone bust or what, I don't know.
And the prices have certainly changed, haven't they?
The prices have certainly changed. Even Mazzy had one of these roads to deal with.
Do you see that in your wing mirror and mine?
I just couldn't film because I had to make sure she could concentrate. Right, it's up here, Mazzy.
Up here, is it?
I think. Yeah, it's actually in here.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Right, okay. Why?
Watch this side.
I know.
Right, just keep going. You've made it, Mazzy.
I've bloody made it. I've made it! Right, we're now up to here to the
Just
left.
anywhere and stop. Yeah, just get to
You can breathe.
Congratulations, Mazzy. Congratulations.
Oh, that was... I had to pull over once because of anxiety. I thought it was going to have to be a few times, but I dealt with it.
Well done. Right, I'll go pay.
I made it. And we're actually on our pitch as well, and I had to reverse it. Did alright, I didn't bang it, did I?
And
Yeah.
it's a service pitch.
Oh.
Got water.
Do you know what? We was talking about, you'd mentioned getting a service pitch on our next campsite. Because I wanted to flush this through, and I was like, don't be silly. I've got a service pitch, bro.
Yeah.
Oh God, I can relax. Get me a beer. Get me a beer.
Just 2 more questions, I think.
Yep.
Well, this one, just because I like Martin King, is lovely.
Martin is lovely.
I went to school with someone called, I keep saying this, don't I, called Sasha Martin Luther King. So you always remind me of my friend at school. He's on about a High-Trick electric hot pot, 2.5 litre portable electric skillet with non-stick coating, dual power, blah de blah. Hi Dan and Mazzy.
I think I know what they are, I'm not sure.
Hi Dan and Mazzy. Glad to see you looking a lot better, Dan. Just a quick one. I saw this on John and Mandy's on tour. You can also get a steamer to fit it. It may help with saving gas and only uses 700 watts. It's basically just a suggestion of, do you fancy getting one of these? No, Martin. And I'll tell you why. I don't want to get anything which another van life has already got, because I like us to get something ourselves so that we can recommend something, not have something recommended to us by another van lifer.
That's a silly answer.
But I do. I like us to find something.
See, I don't
special.
know about John and Manny and what they've got, but I think I know what you're talking about, Martin. I think it's like, I want to say like a frying pan, but it's not. So for me, I would hardly use it. Hardly use it.
And we've got enough of these things in there.
I've got one tiny little frying pan, which is fantastic. I use it for everything.
You've got an induction hob.
Yeah. And
You've got an air fryer.
Yeah. And
You've just got a sandwich toaster. And today you were begging me to buy a George Foreman in Asda, in Tesco.
They were 22 quid.
You've got enough gadgets. We're not in a house.
What
we're
I
in a
would have
motorhome.
gotten rid of was the toaster machine and the toasting machine, because that was always what I wanted with the griddle, you see, to do my chicken and everything for my salads.
Well, we've got enough things.
22 quid. I'll get it next time we go to Tesco's.
No, I don't think you should.
I'll get rid of one though to replace.
As long as you get rid of something, yeah, that's fine.
I will.
Right, last question we're going to do today is from Andrew and Marie.
Thank you, Andrew and Marie.
You have a mod chip installed on the van not long after you started with it. Do you use it? Is it any good? Do you use the app or change it in the engine bay? Let's show them what we're talking about. Can you pick the camera up? You are going to get a bit of wind today.
There's going to be loads of wind noise, so bear that in mind, honey, as well.
Yeah, we haven't got a
mic.
External mic anymore.
Yeah.
What they're talking about is this. What do they call it? We can't even remember what you call these.
It's not a turbo, it's a...
We don't even remember, do we?
I can't remember.
That's bad, isn't it? We really should tell them what it is.
But we'll tell them what it does.
It basically, it slows down how much fuel you use.
Yeah.
And it can make your engine more powerful. So if you have it on number 7, I think it is, or 8, it's a bit dirty. Number 6 or 7, yeah, number 7, it will get up any hill in the world.
It will fly up hills. But
it makes this so powerful, so powerful. If you have it on number 1, you will be saving, I think it's about 10% of fuel. So I think these are a fantastic idea. Tuning box.
Tuning box, that's the one.
TDI Tuning. That is the company who put this in for us. I'm glad I remembered that. It's called a tuning box. I wouldn't get one from anyone. I wouldn't order one from China and do it myself.
No.
I would get a professional. These have done a lot of research and it's been fantastic.
Yeah.
We don't use the app. If I ever want to change it, I just come in here. If I know there's going to be hills tomorrow, I'll just come in and I'll put it up a couple.
And we do use it.
We do.
When we're in Scotland and places.
It's on all the time.
Yeah, I know, but we adjust it and stuff when
adjust
we,
it, yeah. You know, if we're in a hilly place, it will get pushed up. But at the moment, with the price of diesel, I think we've got it on number 1, which is saving us 10% of fuel. So I think they were about £180.
Yeah, can't say now though. It's been a few years. Yeah.
Can't remember the cost, but it's paid for.
What was the company again?
TDI Tuning.
Yeah.
Check them out. Just Google it. TDI Tuning. Very, very good investment.
We've actually got a video of us getting that installed. I don't know what the video is called.
Go onto YouTube, Travel Trolls TDI Tuning Box, and it's there. Brilliant, brilliant.
Well, you know what I've noticed now that the bonnet's up?
What?
This is on minimum, so all this is needing replenishing. The oil needs checking. Fan needs a service.
Oh, meow. Oh, meow. Oh, meow. Oh.
Honey?
Yeah?
Get in here, you.
What?
Get in here.
Yes, dear?
Yeah, yes dear me.
What?
Come on, tell everyone what you've done. Even you were embarrassed to arrive on this site.
What?
A special request you put on her.
You weren't meant to see that, Mazzy.
Well, I have. Found out then that even he was now embarrassed to turn up because of this special request he put. Let me hold it on there so everyone can read it while you read it out loud.
Well, special requests, you can always put that on, can't you? So I put, hi, I've broke my arm last week, so my girlfriend will be driving us there, which terrifies me. Please give us a pitch where she cannot crash if possible. Ideally, 3 fields away from any people, obstacles or animals, but I understand that's probably not possible. I hope we arrive there without crashing. Thank you in advance, and please don't tell her. They've told you, haven't they?
Well, they didn't tell me I saw it.
And
what do you say?
There's loads of obstacles around here.
Yeah, but I done well, didn't I? I reversed well.
Yeah, never mind.
You're a cheeky one. You are. You're so cheeky. One thing I did get from Tesco's today was soda crystals. Old-fashioned soda crystals. It's like in a big lump. I have no idea really what you do with this, but I'm getting a feeling it might clean like the sinks, the drains and stuff, and then clean the waste tank as well. As it says, it cleans sinks and drains. Apparently you can even use it in your washing as well. Freshen up your washing machines. So I know it's like an old-fashioned thing, but let's give this a go. Not now, but I will give it a go.
I love the way that you're pretending to be leaning on my shoulder because I've just told you that's my poorly shoulder.
I do keep
not actually touching me. Right, let's say goodbye to everybody.
Yeah, goodbye. Hope you enjoyed today's video.
I don't know if you're going to get 1 or 2 today. We'll just wait and see. If you do get a number 2, I think it's going to be me setting up my bird table, Mazzy.
A little bit of dinner as well. And bird table.
And there is still some special snack to try. It's brand new on the market and it cost me £1.75. I bought it especially for you guys. So we can test that together as well.
Yeah, brilliant.
See you all soon. Love you to the bits. Have a lovely weekend. Bye.